Problem no they finish for this
at
life.
At all.
But if you carry person problem for it, now you know. Anyway, you know our favorite F word is Friday, fun, fulfillment, and the likes. But you know our least favorite one, fear. I mean, what are you afraid of that you didn't achieve the goals that you set out to do this week? Or you did, and now you have bigger fish to fry? Because the bigger you get, the bigger your problems are.
That's actually quite true. All right, my people, a wise man once said, problem, no day finish. So remove that fear because it ain't doing nothing for you. Just become stronger to face your problems.
Yes, it's Friday, people, and we are not here to motivate you. We are here to feel the moment, wash away the fear and the stress that comes with it, and of course, give you that premium entertainment. So we say, thank God it's Friday! TGIF, people. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, shall we begin?
Okay.
Right. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door.
Okay.
It is the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Flames.
You are flaming.
The baddest in the game. Honey Shmoney, Honey Rubber, Honey on point. Honey, how else do you want it? Like, yeah, let's do this.
On your husband snatcher.
Yes.
So I was not on the show yesterday, and I was privy to some information. Thank you. I think his name is Henry. Find you on Instagram. That felt the need to update me that what were you and J. Paul doing?
So when did you start dating your twinnie?
No.
Is it practicing?
Did I tell you that my twinnie is single? Is the question. You want to destroy our... And they give am babe. Where go? You understand? You won't spoil them.
I sat down and your twinnie was making advances at me, and I felt, oh, wow, it's cute like that. Why don't we just run things? Like, yeah, what's
You are not twerking on my twinnie?
It's not your, like, bring it on. What exactly are you about?
But the last time we spoke about you and J-Paul, you denied him. Say it's not your... Now you don't enter your eye.
No, you don't enter my eye. I forgive him. Before I keep him for my armpit.
Okay, so...
But now I don't remove him
so
from
very
the armpit.
quickly, I want to understand. So now where AK don't they shift? AK our cameraman don't
I give you now.
Tell me make I turn waist. You can't go...
No, I give you as you look alike.
Can't give her waist.
Me and you don't look alike. As you and AK, you look alike. It will be battle of bones. It's okay, it's fine.
Wow.
Let's do this.
Wow. No,
It's
they
not
look
your
for us.
fault.
We know they else.
Thank you.
It's not your fault.
AK,
Okay?
all right. Your life. AK, anywhere you are in your life. In your life. If you come near me, stick to your Dalao. And
Did I tell you I want... Are you...
Okay, thank you.
Let's just continue.
And now, Dayo, the light guy, is coming to meet me. That how is it that I'm giving AK the leeway to go to Dala? That don't you know that Dala is my spec?
Hey! Revelation.
No. Honeypot has decided to lie on me today, but it's okay.
See, let me tell you people.
It's okay.
On this show today, they have opened the book of Revelation. I don't know what chapter.
Because now I don't understand again.
Hi.
No.
All right.
Catherine, you better mind your business.
Honeypot.
Mind your business. As
No, Honeypot. It's Revelation, please. It's new to me.
All right.
I cannot do it.
It is your girl, Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. Maybe when I say a.k.a. the goddess of skills, maybe you think it's a.k.a. I'm calling. It's not. It's a.k.a. also known as the goddess of skills or Dala la 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 la. Nobody's boo in this studio. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
I denounce anybody.
Okay,
have you guys heard?
Thank you for releasing J. Paul to me.
No, I said denounce.
You're saying this studio.
Right
in
now.
the studio now.
Now.
J-Paul is not here.
You are not
this Honeypot. Now so I go the enter.
Bonner boy.
Nah, J-Paul.
What is the, you they follow me?
Hey. You people, you know that the theme of my life is no wahalad. But if you bring wahalad, I bring you double wahalad.
Why you follow me around?
Why you shopping when I shop?
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine. Y'all know me as Lady Cat, a real hotness. Queen Cat, a real hotness. Kit Kat, the person of the chocolate baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby. Okay, thank you. Hey, wasn't being in here. That's how they used to ask somebody. So
I'm tired of
our director, Mr. Kola. Anybody that wears animal prints is Amotekun.
Yes.
On Wednesday, the last one animal print. Amotekun, bye. Yes. So there I came, Amotekun. So let me just give him the name, Baba Amotekun. All right, so here's what we have lined up for you all today. We will be kicking off with the entertainment news. Thereafter, we will be getting into celebratory mode with our celebrities on celebrity birthday shout-outs.
We'll also be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, after which, the the husband snatcher, will be responsible for today's days on social media praise on social view. I am saying it directly.
All
Talk
right.
to me direct.
On the flip side of the show, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, followed by the news recap. After which, we will be joined by our guest for today. Hopefully, Honeypot no go try snatch him.
And on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 starter pack items for Election Day. We will then wrap it all up with today's reminder that happiness is free! Not by snatching somebody's smasher. Alrighty, welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, this right here is ESplash on TVC, and it is time for the entertainment news. We're starting with this one. Burna Boy to perform at the 2023 UEFA Champions League final. Another massive feat for Afrobeats, as our very own African giant Burna Boy has been announced as one of the headliners who will be performing at the 2023 UEFA Champions League final. The announcement was made by the Champions League official Twitter handle. The tweet reads, and I quote, "Big news at Burna Boy will be performing at the Champions League final in Istanbul alongside another amazing headliner." End of quote. Take a look.
Hello everyone, this is Burna Boy and I got some big news. I'll be performing at the UEFA Champions League final kickoff show by Come on, let's go!
The 2023 Champions League final is scheduled to take place on the 10th of June 2023 in Istanbul, Turkey. And we sure can't wait to see what Burna Boy will on that big stage as 2 of the finest clubs in Europe compete for the biggest prize.
All right, so congratulations to my baby. Let me start before Honeypot butts in like she always does. Congratulations to the African giant, my darling. I saw the post yesterday and I was very excited for him. And I'm like, this is actually major. And I like that he said this is big news. And I mean, UEFA Champions League is so big. Like, I did the whole trophy tour thing. I think I've done it for like 2 years now. And it's actually fun to see like football lovers come together. And then, so I think that's the thing that now separates fan bases, because you can be Team Wiz, you can be Team Burna, you can be Team Davido. But when it comes to football, everybody faces their club.
That's right,
of course.
You get, so I know he will get like massive support on this one. And it's really amazing to see Nigerians are still doing amazing on the international scene, on the movie scene, music scene, we're turning everywhere, shutting down. Just that times they did not give her this thing, but it's okay. We'll not fight.
Anyway, congratulations to my boo.
Oh, side chick.
I am the main chick.
Side chick.
Sometimes people who are actually side chicks, they think that they are main chicks until...
That's you now.
Wow.
That is you right now.
But it's okay. It's okay. Well, I'm not surprised because, you know, Nigeria to the world, we've said this over and over. And we receive the compliments well. I mean, thank you. Yeah, we're doing great. And this is a big feat. And we are hopeful that this will continue because we're not going to rest on our oars. We're going to continue, and it will be forever Nigeria to the whole world.
Yes.
And this is a really big one for Burna Boy. I'm super excited. The fact that earlier, I think he performed at the NBA's, and then now the 2023 UEFA World Cup Championship final. Like, the whole world. It is very big. And this is just to say that you should keep putting in the hard work you're putting in. Keep doing what you do, because at the end of the day, you will be recognized and your work will be seen by everyone and you will be appreciated.
Performances are fire, mad. Mad. Is it a talking drum? And then he says, Agbabi Akao. Like that thing, they bust my brain. Oh, I can't wait.
Wait, so that's what you fell in love with?
Yes, thank you.
Now, wow. So if you don't put Agbabi Akashi for no,
go find the drummer.
You know what he said?
Maybe
not
what he said. Now the drummer when you love.
No, it was Burna.
You was the drummer when you love.
Burna.
You the feed drummer. Go look for him.
And he introduced himself. And he introduced himself. Said, I go by the name Burna Boy, and I'm here with a couple of my, you know, songs. Like, I'm like, hey, give it to me, baby.
Honeypot, at the end of the day, Burna Boy is a sweetheart. There's enough of him to go around.
No, I'm not sharing, no. When I was struggling,
see her face.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Catherine, wait.
Using style.
Hey.
Anyway, see, there's even no point speaking plenty English.
You want to be using style. I know your type. We're done.
What type?
Anyway, me, I'm just going to say that
you want to be
in the era of Burna not being sent on this show, go and check our track record where people used to drag him, abuse him, say went to shoot inside club. I remember your footage and co. I was there fighting for him. Yes. You said. When Burna does bad things, I am that
girlfriend, main chick, who says,
It's in a
"Brenna,
main chick.
this thing that you have done is not good." It's
said her
not
main
like,
chick.
oh, we are dating on, and every time when he's doing bad, when he's doing good, I'm there supporting him like Ode. Like, I don't do that.
All right.
Wow.
So just to let you know, ladies, this is a lesson to learn. Do not castigate your man in public. You can tell him in private, but outside you support him. That's what real women
Dala, get
do.
over
Yeah.
yourself.
Thank you very
You have
much.
his back.
And let's keep it moving. Okay? Thank you. All right. Still on the entertainment news and away from husband snatcher, Miley Cyrus is the happiest and healthiest she has been since her divorce. American singer and actress Miley Cyrus seems to be living her best life after moving on from a toxic marriage to Australian actor Liam Hemsworth. According to a source from People, she said, and I quote, "She's the happiest she has been in a long time. She's the happiest, healthiest she's been in a long time. Everyone was blaming her for the divorce and calling her this wild child, but that wasn't fair. Their relationship and marriage was toxic, and she was heartbroken," end of quote, the magazine reported. The outlet further reported that with her new album, Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus is finally ready to tell her side of the story after having had time to process and heal from her divorce from Liam Hemsworth. It states, and I quote again, "She's not trying to bash Liam, but she feels like she has every right to own the narrative after everyone was picking her apart after the breakup," end of quote. Just so you know, the former couple met in 2009 while filming the movie The Last Song. They had an on and off relationship for years before getting married in December 2018. They called it quits in August 2019 and divorced in February 2020. And now, fans think that the lyrics to Flowers and Muddy Feet by Miley Cyrus are about her marriage. In Flowers, Miley sings, and I quote, "Build a home and watch it burn," end of quote. The couple lost their home in Malibu in the 2018 Woolsey fire, and the song Muddy Feet has sparked a social media backlash against her Australian ex, with fans speculating the song's lyrics are about the actor cheating on her. The Party in the USA singer collaborated with Sia on the song, which includes the lyrics, and I quote, "And you smell like perfume that I didn't purchase. Now I know why you've been closing the curtains. Get the bleep out of my house. I don't know who the hell you think you're messing with," end of quote.
So,
That line strong.
as a,
It's
so
tough.
these days, I don't.
You smell like the person.
My
in-
jam has been eating, sorry.
These
Say
days,
it
I
again.
don't. That's where I'm going. So it's like these days, the way that people are being caught cheating by perfume, by jam, by stain. Back in the day, it used to be stains when
Lipstick
you have
stain
lipstick
on top
stain.
cloth, oh.
But now there are so many other ways because we ladies, when a lady buys a man a perfume, she knows the smell. So if you hug somebody and you know some perfume, you go hug the person, he'll follow you, reach out, enter club, reach out again. So watch who you hug. But at the end of the day, I'm
You don't
actually,
give them update, Abby. Make them.
No,
No,
I'm
make
actually-
you know you're this one.
I'm actually just happy to hear that she's happy and she's really healthy and she's living her best life. And I saw somewhere that she once dated someone back in 2021, but they broke up. She announced it on Instagram Live, and now she's dating a drummer who doesn't want to, in quotes, be popular. So she doesn't want to put him out there. That's why she doesn't post pictures of herself and the drummer. But I'm just happy for her. I'm just grateful that she's good. She's doing well.
All right, so I'll say whether you put it out there or not. Waiting go scatter, go still scatter. That's my own opinion in life, Sha. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it is the Hollywood industry or the entertainment industry. They will find him, whether you like it or not. So I like that she's enjoying this private moment and all that. But what I will say is, I don't particularly like the fact that Miley Cyrus was judged because of her personality. Now, I know that Liam is very reserved. He gives you that quiet vibe. But sometimes those people can actually be the problem. It might not be that person that looks like she's always happy or jumping or like and exhibiting all of that. And then you just come to the conclusion, oh, it's because of how the relationship didn't work. Now, I remember that I saw a video of two of them on the red carpet. And she was doing, like, she was just being Miley Cyrus,
Fun.
honestly. And she was just, and then he was pinching and he was telling her stop. And I'm like, first of all, you people's personalities already don't even go. So I didn't see that relationship working out. And then when it didn't, I was like, okay, no surprises, because she's a wild child, she's a free spirit. But I like that, like you said, she's healthier now, she's happier now, and she can be herself. Like, don't change who you are because you want to be in a relationship with another person. At the end of the day, you can only pretend. Let me call it pretend. Call it pretend to be normal for so long before you now start to show your real face and everything will now still scatter. So you might as well just avoid it to begin with.
You don't
I
choke.
totally agree with you, and I would say that happiness is just key. If she finds happiness there, then we are happy for her, and we wish her the best. And as you have said, you know, there are always the red flags here and there. When you're happy and you're being yourself, and somebody is pinching you somewhere, like, oh, conduct yourself, and that is not who you are. You better know that that's like,
it's not for you.
No, I want to say something. I want you to finish. Have you finished?
Yes.
All right. So this week, I just remember that trending DJ Tolani Badge.
Oh, wow.
Yes, put up a post and said that anytime she sees a guy dancing inside the club, that he does not give big boy vibes.
And it's a major turn off.
Yes, it's a major turn off. And then now, the thing has become a meme because now people are now putting pictures of like men that are just sitting and saying, when DJ is playing in the club, but I don't want Tolani Badge to see me. So, I mean, it's okay that she feels that way, but then the thing is, then follow somebody that goes to the club and does big boy. Don't now go and follow somebody that can be giving you leg work like this, then you'll not be having problem with it. And you get, so I like that she mentioned what she likes, even if it was just, people just...
You know that thing, it's just so funny that, would you not like somebody, you're meeting somebody, you have never been to the club with them, and then you go to the club, and then you feel like a particular attitude puts you off. Do you know that there is a way you like somebody that what you don't take on a normal day,
you
take
take
it, for that person.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll say this.
Okay.
So I'll say this in a situation like that. What me I'll say is understand that you see that likeness. Sometimes they fade come out. When the thing fade, okay. For instance, now I know somebody that's okay, like me. It's a pet beef for me when I hear you chewing or you're drinking and doing like that sound annoys me. I cannot like you. See, even if I was liking you before I do that thing, my body will just shut down because at the end of the day. Okay, so now we'll have an argument or a fight or something, and all I remember is that thing that, no, it's still a flag. Like, let's not discard our red flags because of...
Yeah, and that's why you have time to go on dates with people, you hang out with them, and then you get to know them. Alrighty, still on the entertainment news, Justin Bieber shows mobility on his face after temporary paralysis. Canadian singer Justin Bieber seems to be having an improved health condition as he has shared an update on his face mobility. Bieber looked around the camera frame while Thames' Ice-T played in the background with the caption, "Wait for it." He then showed movement in his eyebrows and eyes before zooming into his improved smile. Take a look. You would recall last summer, Justin Bieber revealed his face was temporarily paralyzed after a diagnosis with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. The singer shared his health status after fans complained online about cancelled tour dates. In a video posted on his socials, Justin Bieber said the condition, a severe virus, impacted the right side of his face, forcing a half smile. And I'm super excited and happy that he is better.
Super, super duper excited. And I like the way he's carrying us along, you know, when he cancelled his old tour. But when he was cancelling in parts and then he cancelled the entire thing. And then, you know, this is good news. Because, I mean, we're hopeful that it's recovering and we really do pray for a complete recovery. And then again, I mean, his fans are always there for him. I love the fact that, you know, people would just wait on you and respect you and give you that time to get everything together. And, well, we cannot talk about this and ignore the sound in the background. That music in the background by Thames.
He's giving healing streams.
I'm telling you, that video has gone viral.
Yes,
and, you know, it's even making Thames herself more popular. And, you know, OJ and I were just talking about this yesterday, and we said there are even some songs of Thames that Nigerians don't know. Like, it seems she did a body of work for the Abrogians, you know, as she's international right now.
Absolutely love that. It's nice to see Justin Bieber, I mean, back on his feet, because I was very concerned when he was cancelling the shows. And then when he did that video, like, I was like, how? Like, one eye was technically not moving, one side of his mouth wasn't. So it's nice to see that this is happening. And we just hope he's back on his feet like 100%. Because, I mean, Justin Bieber used to give us moves.
Everything, and the fine boy vibes. And I'm happy that we waited for it and we saw something amazing.
Yes.
He still has a beautiful smile.
All right, guys, we are ending the entertainment news on a very good note, and I love it. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. on our list in alphabetical order, we have Chidi Mokeme, who is 51 today. Chidi Mokeme is a Nigerian actor, model, and a reality show host. He has acted in several Nollywood movies, both in English and Yoruba, and more recently, Bbtitans.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful time for Chidi Mokeme. I
Yes,
like
it
what is
is.
happening to him at the moment. The fact that Shantytown movie brought him out again, and it was just so the role was perfect.
Perfect.
And yeah, I mean, look at him. Would you even be able to tell that that dude is 51?
Nope.
He's rocking it well. He's aging well. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And that's what you call a major comeback.
Happy birthday. All right, we have Coco Austin, who is 44 today. An actress, dancer, glamour model, and internet and television personality. She's also the wife of popular rapper and actor Ice-T.
Ice-T and Coco.
And I used to love watching the show Ice and Coco because I was like, he's so hard, like he's such a rapper guy. She's just like,
The
oh my God,
soft one.
living the soft life.
Yes,
I love her.
I think I read it somewhere how she retains Coco because
Yeah.
you know our family, our siblings when they were small. Her name is actually I've forgotten now, but you know how babies can't pronounce something well.
Yep.
So that was what they just
Keke.
maintained. Like
Oh, wow.
So I mean I'll check it again. I'll check it again.
Nice.
Mom was Sululele.
So they just-
Born.
So they just retained it, and that's how she landed Coco.
Wow.
Wow, lovely
Love it.
name. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, also celebrating today, Daddy Fresh is 52. Daddy Fresh is a veteran Nigerian singer who started his musical career professionally in the mid-1980s as a founding member, lead vocalist, and songwriter of the group The Pretty Busy Boys, which comprised of Daddy Shoki, Cashman Davis, and Sexy Pretty.
I mean, it used to really be a thing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember those days. In fact, I think when I was in FR Central School, like, it was like the biggest thing that ever happened to Nigeria. So you know how we are rounding off, and then you call some people to come and perform. And you know, and everybody was just so happy to meet him, and you know, and everything. Yeah. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
to him. All right, also celebrating today, John Boyega is 31. John Boyega is a British-Nigerian actor and producer known for playing Finn in the Star Wars sequel trilogy films The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Other movies to his credit include Pacific Rim Uprising, Small Axe, The Woman King, Breaking, and others. He was cited as one of the top 100 most influential Africans by New African magazine in 2020.
One of the Nigerians making
birthday.
us proud out there.
Yes.
And it comes to Nigeria. And
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
regularly.
So I like that he's still very in touch with his roots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, forget that Baba is an Abrodian,
Yeah.
as we now call it. Yeah, because I remember, like, a while ago that I saw a video of him and his parents, and then they were still giving us full Yoruba, and I was
vibes,
like,
of
oh shit. Nigerian parents will love that one. She said, that's our song.
Of course.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, Kurt Russell is 72 today. The American actor and producer began acting on television at the tender age of 12. He has since acted in over 60 films and several television shows, some of which include Death Proof, the Fast and Furious franchise, The Christmas Chronicles, and The Christmas Chronicles 2, amongst many others.
And it was him acting as Santa in Christmas Chronicles for me. It was so sweet. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, Rob Kardashian is 36 today. The American television personality and businessman is popular for appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a reality television series that centers on his family as well as its spin-offs, and is also
There's a son
baby,
with,
Black
baby daddy with
China.
Black China, who is actually taking out all the fillings and
Yep.
surgery that she's done.
On her body,
Yeah, we talked about
Yeah,
it
oh,
yesterday.
you saw it, Abby.
Yeah.
Like, I saw her take out the cheek ones, and I'm like, okay,
She
it's
said she
giving.
wants to get back to Angela.
to
Being
Angela.
Angela. Yeah.
Rob has been off the scene for quite some time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes.
He's very quiet. He's like the most quiet Kardashian.
Yes,
But
and I
happy
used
birthday
to really
to
like
him
their relationship,
still.
how he follows her and all that, but I think something came in between.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
after their big fight.
they share a child.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday. All right, SARS on the beats is 34 today. SARS is one of Nigeria's leading record producers who has produced hits for artists like Wizkid, Nato C, Banky W, Scales, Reminisce, Wande Cole, YQ, Niniola, Lil J, Skepta, Drake, amongst others.
I mean, not to be proud, we kept Drake and, you know, others.
Last.
Like
Yeah,
last,
and
so that
others.
you don't say that. You don't.
But I must say that he's got bragging rights. He's produced hit songs.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday to him.
Happy
Right.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
SARS. All right, Tamar Braxton is 46 today. The American singer and television personality began her career in 1990 as a founding member of the Braxtons, an R&B singing group formed with her sisters. Also, congratulations to her, as a few hours ago, she got engaged to Jeremy J.R. Robinson, who was a finalist on the new reality dating series, Queen's Court.
We wish her the best because
Very
she used to date
best.
our Nigerian brother. Whatever went wrong there, it's
Pepe,
okay. Oh,
Shaggy.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her. Congratulations on the engagement.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
All right, Terry G is 37 today. The Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record executive is widely known for his eccentric dress sense, controversial lyrics, and very awkward identity. Everybody loves Terry G.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
I remember when Free Madness came out. Free Madness had me in a chokehold. Every time I hear it, it sounds brand new. His sound was so amazing, and we love Terry G.
And it's so interesting how his personality is not even what he's
Yes.
portraying. That's his acting. Dude is cool like that.
Like,
Never judge a book by its cover.
all.
That's the
Happy
moral of the
birthday.
story.
Happy birthday. We're saying happy birthday to every single person out there celebrating. It's Friday, and I'm always very excited for you because, of course, where the party at, we just want to storm. Tomorrow is election, but then we will still party. Don't run away. Don't think that leave. We wish you the very, very best, okay? And for a look on today's entertainment history, just take a look at Rewind.
Watch this.
Look at you ladies looking so gorgeous.
thank you.
See? OJ, can you hear?
Amazing.
Did you see how
you.
quick the thank you was? Not, yeah, I know. Maybe like mannerless boots. OJ stresses my life.
Oh.
All right, guys, welcome to Socialville. It is time to get your daily dose of the craziness happening on social media. Let us get right into it. To kick things off, Ajoke is here, and she's saying, I just remembered an agent that took me to a house, and they were fighting outside the compound. This agent told me those are part of the things that makes the house fun. So anything to sell your house, casually, because why will I want to live in area that currently see that there's problem outside?
It's entertainment
But guess what?
in his words.
Do you know that some people, I see that it was trying to sell it, but it might not even be like he's consciously trying to sell it.
Yep.
I tell you that it might even be like he resides there too, like maybe that area, and
And
so
he's used to
that
it.
is what they
give am joy.
Yes. So it feels like another person should automatically just acclimatize to stuff like that. Like I just think they give joy. Now, don't worry. Like test them.
So
Pure
me, I want to be
entertainment.
sleeping now. I'll just be at my no. It's not giving joy.
There are people like this.
And now people don't get what they do with their
like,
life.
some
somewhere
people,
is not
that's
too
how it
quiet,
is.
if somewhere is too quiet,
Yeah.
they're
They
like,
know
what's
if
happening?
There are people that don't like quiet places.
Oh, that's somewhere they like open window and curtain.
can't they peep?
That they will
Alright.
be peeping. They will be
Can't
saying
they
what
peep?
is wrong.
Ajoke, please drop details of the details. Some people might need it. Okay, so this person is saying, just cheat back. We are tired of sad quotes. You can't even view status in peace. Just quotes, quotes, quotes.
Oh, well, thank you so much to this person who has said this. It is just going on Instagram these days. Everybody has turned to an advisor. Every damn thing is about relationship.
Yes,
I mean,
so-
what is it about the boy-girl thinking? Why is it that we cannot talk? Can't you people praise the Lord? Can't you praise
Amen.
God? Can't you
Amen.
talk good things? Can't you talk sensible things? Thank you so much, Zazu, for giving us, like, can't you, it was one. Can't you people praise God?
Wow.
All right. Yeah, so may they not use quote killers is the moral of the story.
At all.
Okay, so Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, so it's saying dating a jealous chick. This is how it is. Her, baby, where are you? Me, that's the guy. Say, oh, I'm in church. She'll now say, put Jesus on the phone.
Yes. And this type of people, you should be very, very... This is not
very
even
careful
just jealousy.
at all.
Jealousy is a very mild word to use. This is obsession. And
Big
obsession
time.
is not even love in any way. I have seen somebody who this thing happened to before. And she ran for her life because she just told me, she said, this person will give me anything. But guess what? I just feel like if I marry this person, one day you will just come and then I'll be dead in the house. Like, you know how somebody is, she has gone to the market, say, oh, what are you doing? I'm buying tomatoes. Oh, yeah, give the phone to the tomato seller. I mean, kilo later, like, what is it? What exactly is it?
What about the ones that will go to your social media and start screenshotting people's comments and be sent to you? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
It's so much
people
of a
that are
problem.
mad at many.
I don't have the strength.
They are out there. There are a lot of people.
I don't have the strength. No energy for... I don't have...
Well, this is how me I shall be shouting because you know actually.
What?
So at Rayla_boy is saying I can show you green lights and still off it. Now me get the lights.
Yes, very true.
This is Bala.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true.
Because forget that I open floodgate. You get where I go beat them.
Close them.
Close them. But yeah, it's the energy. Like don't think that you own me. Just because like I give you like leeway. You understand? Because I give you rope, no, you can hang me. Because I give you handshake, not turn to hug. I get plenty quotes because this is
no wahala. No wahala.
That's the way forward.
I don't have strength.
That's the way forward.
I don't have strength to the switch.
My dear, for peace of
no
mind.
Time.
No peace of mind.
No time. Okay. So this person is trying to buy something online and he's saying delivery to Owerri is 2.5. And then the person has said, I don't get you, break it down. And then the seller now wrote delivery 1, 2, 1, Owerri 1 is 125.
Because
Is English
don't stress
hard?
me. Don't stress me. Some people don't understand English. So maybe the person does not think that it should be 2.5. Maybe you want to be 500. When within Lagos is how much? Are you joking? Stop that thing. Stop that nonsense.
This delivery fee something, is something that has broken many people's relationship because of delivery fee. I don't know why. Okay, so I can't remember where I wanted to buy something from, but it was within Ikeja. And they were calling delivery 253K, and I'm like...
Do you know what I do? As somebody who sells stuff, I actually check again with it. So I don't quickly give people,
delivery fee.
How much is delivery fee?
Yeah.
I'll just wait a bit and check again whether they have increased. I'll check with the company whether they have increased. Or because you don't want to shortchange yourself. The person would have sent money to you.
Then you now say, sorry,
sorry, you have changed.
Please, we're not doing that.
Joking.
Let's be guided.
All right, for the mommies in the building, I'm sure that you'll be very aware of this one. Once your toddler says, Mommy, see what I can do, be sure the next 15 minutes of your life is dedicated to watching that child doing the same thing over and over and over and over with a compulsory smile plastered on your face.
This one is very true, very correct.
Very
Especially my niece. She say, I can do this thing, this. If I know that I don't have time at that point, I'll tell her, wait, later. Because I know that once we start... this one they even hear what.
Oh, she dey hear later.
She dey hear, these days, she dey hear later. Or I'll redirect her, go and meet. Because if she starts at that moment, that thing that you are doing, just forget it till she's done.
Parenting
then
is
at the end
not
of
a
the
child's
day,
play.
you will now join to do that thing.
Yes. Parenting is not a child's play. If you know that you're not ready to become a baby again and be doing... You're joking.
But you know where I have a problem? So, assignments these days that they give children in school. I feel like the assignment is for the child and the people at home. It's not for the child. Because they will teach them chapter 1 in school. They'll not tell them go and do chapter 2. Chapter 2 that you're not giving them example. No, at least they would give you example.
No, but that's what this does in exam now.
And that's exam, no homework.
You read maths, they'll give you for that
But
maths.
that one is exam. This one is homework. You can't they draw graph, can't they do...
Go do. I will not do. Please. Okay. This one is saying people who buy car and don't post it online have PhD in maturity. I know Fito. As for me, I'll pack it on your time.
So different strokes for different folks.
Nah.
Somebody would say that, when you were suffering, everybody knew
They
were
knew.
talking about you. Now that you are enjoying, please let them
know.
talk about you again because what?
Because it's
Before.
now. But I think somebody that is very unstable and having PhD in maturity to the point now that I don't even know if it's PhD, whiz stresses me. It be like times 2 1 con they stress me. Because all these people know
She's
they
following
post.
the path.
So I think that you just look at somebody's temperament. There are people, you know that Wiz is not that person who's shouting and jumping around. And times 2, even before times blue, I don't think that she was...
Sorry, when you said shouting and jumping around, why did I remember that Wiz video that was whining? Sorry, that was what I
And it's not awkward when you now see him do certain things.
That's not
Big Daddy star.
We know.
If it was the video now, we know.
We know now.
I think
Update.
this thing has to do with temperament. Some people just don't
Yeah.
No wahala art.
So
That's the thing.
So it's not maturity.
No wahala.
It's not just about maturity, it's about personality.
I think it's about personality.
So,
it's temperament.
but if only forget, we only no go there online.
You know.
Only no go. All this online, I just want
so let's all just show face to pay. I'm telling you.
I say, you don't get money.
All right, this is the last one. I'm sorry, but this picture, I can't even tell what was happening, but I know it's from one of the movies. Said I need like 25 different motivational speakers. Make them just they whine me.
I like this thing.
I love it. I love
you know
it.
why I like it? As in just they whine me. I know that na lamba they give me, but guess what? It is sweet in me. Like.
And this one, I feel like this is needed when you are down, when you feel down, depressed. Let them just be whining you, just be giving you those sweet talk. Just be my
You
sister.
just whine. So do you know when somebody is lying to you? You know.
You know.
But I don't know whether they are
So why do I want to listen to you lying to me?
No, I just want. No, it is fun.
At
You
that
see how
point.
that person said that they are fighting that it's fun. Please, come on, say now. So this one just it's fun.
No,
you
at
are
that
just,
point,
and
you
when
are
they now go,
down,
you now be laughing. You be like, this was.
And you'll be asking the person question. You still be telling me
Before.
Oga.
No,
How come?
You know that na lamba, but guess what? It is sweet you.
No, that's in the sweet.
Speaking about Lamba, I saw a tweet that Nerega, he said, today makes it 1 year anniversary of when you said you were going to give us to share money and you did not share the money. And I'm like, bruh, don't chase the Davido. We're trying to beg him
we
to
are
come
waiting for
and
him.
Are you serious?
Yes, he wrote it. He said it marks 1 year anniversary. I'm like, you are keeping track.
Just went through stuff.
So that's why I said don't chase back who we are trying to beg to come outside because
I see the reason.
this
they come
match
for
done they
him.
finish.
I see the reason they come for him.
I'm sorry, it was too funny. It was actually too funny. Yeah,
I would like to see the comments.
Yeah, I'll check it for you.
No, it's the comment section that will be on
Yes.
fire.
I'll check it.
Because
He even wrote dates. He said today.
I think it's actually really obsessed with certain people like maybe
Davido number one.
Wizkid, yes,
Burna
and
Boy.
Burna Boy.
Well, he has said he does not do it for drama. He's just saying his mind. That is okay. That is okay. Anyway, guys, we always succeed in putting a smile on your faces. That is our life goal on this show.
And thank you so much for staying here. Welcome back to the second hour of the show, ESplash. And of course, today's fun-filled episode, it is now time to trade off. And we always love to end the week with some gratitude.
All right, it's me. I'm the one. So I'm grateful for the people that report the things that Honeypot used to do on this show when I'm not around.
Yep.
Yes, that's not my actual gratitude, but thank you to the people that keep
Your
an eye out for me. Whistleblowers, thank you for. Because the way people they behave on this show, I no come they know again. Now we don't know where they let the face, but it's all right.
As I dey switch.
As it very soon you go face OJ now.
It takes like somebody that. Do you know what I did to OJ yesterday?
Wow.
I said J. Paul should face OJ and say I love you. OJ just became quiet. He could not look up. He was looking down. I said, "Who do you, this guy? Like who exactly?" I said, I now know where I'm going to be catching. If I want something from you and you're doing, I'll just come and call one guy. Please hug him for me. Randomly.
Wow.
OJ,
the guy I'm pity,
OJ, don't play rough play. All right, so my actual gratitude is for the things that we don't ever remember to be grateful for. The things that happen, but we don't take it into cognizance. Like, I don't want to call it overlooking, but the things that you don't even know that is happening. I'm grateful for those things. So, I mean, it's easy to say grateful for waking up, grateful for life, grateful for all that. But then, little things like hot water in the morning when you want to bath. You do not on heater, but somehow. Because I don't know, this morning I woke up, I was cold. I wanted to take a shower. I was like, this one I know on heater. But apparently, when I went, maybe the water was hot from yesterday. Like, as I was taking my bath, I was just like, hot water is life. Like, it's the little things. It's the, picking up a phone call from somebody and being delayed 5 minutes, and then you realize that, oh, if you had actually gone out earlier, something could have happened to your car, or you being on the road and getting back home safely and nothing happened. Like those tiny little things that sometimes you forget to say, God, thank you. I'm grateful for that. I was on, this is even on the side, I was on Twitter and I was seeing did you see the Brazilian parade? So they had a whole satanic, demonic carnival thing that it was like Calabar Carnival, but for like demons. So like they had a big statue of like a representation of Satan with horns. They were dancing in the streets, doing all that. There were snakes and everything. And then a couple days later, flood scattered everywhere. And I just look back and I just think to myself that, see, I don't think we're grateful enough for the fact that we don't even have natural disasters in this country. Because if we did, I don't know how we're going to do it. We don't have hurricanes. The flood we even have is not even flood, honestly. That flood now, we do them. But we don't have things like hurricane. There's no mountain somewhere that we are checking every time to see, or more, is this thing going to overflow? Like, it's just being grateful for the tiniest little things. The fact that you're not hitting your last toe against fridge because that thing is painful anyhow. Like, because I just sat there and I was like, do you know that there are things that happen and you don't know? But we just overlook it. So I'm grateful for like all those tiny little things. They may seem like they are tiny and little, but it's your brake pad have not scattered randomly on the road, because I was hearing about a car that the woman was driving and something brake pad, and then she ran into some politician, something, and see.
So I totally agree with you. I mean, this is very valid. I love it. I have always said to myself that I should be high on gratitude and very low on complaints. Because I see that as a normal human being that we are, we can actually really just switch and then you're complaining about everything. But I don't want that to be a habit. So I consciously, intentionally say thank you. I can't count how many times in a day I say thank you to God, you know. And I think it was you I was telling the other day that, oh, I went to Abuja and then there was traffic even inside the airport. And, you know, by the time I wanted to board, I got down, I saw that my flight had been delayed. And I was very grateful. And I told the person beside me, I said, it's because of me. It's because of me. Because if that flight wasn't delayed, I would have missed my flight. And I'm very sure I'm going to pay more. To get, to get back to Lagos. So I'm just very grateful. I'm very grateful. When I say thank you, like I say thank you like 1 million times. And when you see me, you just think that, is this girl crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I know what I'm doing. Because what? In fact, sometimes I tell people that there are so many battles that God has
fighting
for that we don't even know. But because it's not man that will be showing off and be bragging.
Of course.
So I'm posting on Instagram.
Yes. And sometimes we are so stupid and we are saying, we think it's our power. We say, hey, it's me, I did it. And God is looking at you in forward, like, you must be very stupid. Something that I did for you, you know, like.
Yeah. So there are quite a lot of things to be grateful for, and I agree with you both.
You like my outfits to start to, because somebody said, but this is unlike you. Are you wearing something that is very short like
this? It's giving boo-boo vibes. It's giving rich auntie vibes.
Yes. I said, today is Friday now. Let's just
give them something light.
You know.
All right, we're done with that gratitude session. And here is the recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier. We told you that Burna Boy to perform at the 2023 UEFA Champions League final.
Yep, Burna steady putting us on the map. We also told you that Miley Cyrus is the happiest and healthiest she has been since her divorce from Liam.
And we are happy for her.
Yeah.
And finally, we told you that Justin Bieber shows mobility on his face.
Funny pause former boyfriend right there before she decided to fling him to the side.
You're still a side guy. He's a side guy now.
You still the...
He's a side guy.
You know the...
I'm not telling you my things again. I'm not.
He's a side guy.
All right, Ashake right there.
The next time I tell you something, call me honeypot.
Eh?
Wow. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, he gave an awesome performance at Jimmy Fallon. And I absolutely loved it. He's really looking like a professional artist ready to be on that international stage. Me, I'm here for it, Cha.
So that's the preparation that I've been talking about, because I'm sure that we're actually talking about something off air. And I was talking about how you're prepared, and then when that thing meets you, you're ready like you're built for it. And that is what I like about it. I mean, there is so much room that I feel like there are so many Nigerians that are still going to make hits to the international scene, and they're going to retain their sports.
Yes. All right. Speaking about preparations, the elections come with its peculiarities, and there have been repeated cases of violence and other forms of irregularities. It is important for voters to take safety precautions in safeguarding their lives and, of course, properties. So as we prepare for the gubernatorial and state houses of assembly elections in Nigeria, we have put together, just like the presidential elections, 5 starter pack items for election day. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, before we start, though, we admonish you to please, Ejo. How did I say please in
Ejo?
Igbo?
I don't know. What's Ndo?
No, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know what, anyway, whatever please is in your language, my language is Indo, in your own is what?
Please, Ejo.
Ejo. You
S'il vous
too?
plaît.
Ejo. No?
Yeah, that's French.
All right. Sorry, I don't know you speak Francais. Please, take your bath and brush your teeth before going to vote and use deodorant or antiperspirant. I beg. Let's fix Nigeria one problem at a time. I cannot be fighting to vote and not be fighting, you know, those everywhere go they boom boom pow. Thank you. All right. Number 1, your personal voter's card, known as PVC. This tops the list of essentials to bring on election day. For some people, getting their PVC was a struggle which took them months. Without it, all your effort is in vain. Don't get to your polling unit and realize it was your ATM card or your ID card or even your driver's license that you took. You should also carry a means of identification when stepping out of your house in case of any emergency.
That's so
Yes,
right.
so...
That's all right. I mean, especially that last part that you talked about. That
Yep.
You should carry a means of identification in case of emergency, because anything can break out and anything can even happen. You should be able to identify yourself.
Yeah.
All right, I totally agree with that one. The next thing you should also have with you is your water bottle and snacks. You will be thirsty and will need water, so your bottles will be needed. It's normal to get hungry and tired on a day like this, so don't forget your snacks to nibble on for energy. Biscuits, energy bars, cookies, small chopped sparks are favorites to ensure you're having as much energy as possible to stand and wait your turn without feeling overfed and scrambling to visit the nearest bathroom. Also, so that no one can use food to attempt your birthright, to attempt to buy your birthright. If you don't know, ask Esau.
Yeah, so before they not say, come, I will give you hot donuts for your votes. Please, eat in your eyes. It's like when you're going for a party in Lagos, you already know you have to eat first before you step outside.
Before.
So try chop, don't naga and eat. Some people will now wake up and want to eat hot eba in the morning. You will now reach polling unit now. You will not be able to track to your polling unit. You will not be exhausted. Or you guys do one that you sleep, wake up after election, I beg. Just take something light. You understand?
Yes, and again, I see that some people, when they know that it's weekend or something, they just want to relax, and the night before, they are eating everything.
Yeah.
And that thing that to send you to the bathroom, or you're going back and forth, you don't even want to be uncomfortable. You don't want to be in that situation when you want to go out to vote.
At all.
And you don't want to be in the queue and quickly go and look for somewhere, and then before you come back, the queue would have moved, and you start over.
I was there.
You get, I mean, that would be messy and a lot of stuff. So please just avoid anything that is,
All right, another thing you should definitely not forget as you go out to vote this weekend is your power bank. The only bank working in the country today, yes, we said it. What if you need to live stream as an iReporter or to create content or even make calls for your safety? You also need your phone to be on so you can always be aware of the events as they unfold, so as to avoid getting caught in the middle of any unrest. It should be remembered that the use of mobile phones at voting cubicles to take images of votes is highly prohibited by INEC. In summary, you can bring your phone to the polling unit, but avoid using them anywhere close to the voting cubicle or the ballot boxes.
So this last part, a lot of people don't still know. Because the last election that we had, I saw people uploading who they voted for.
Oh, really?
Voted for. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I actually saw one on
Instagram.
TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Yes.
They did video.
So the person did video and all that. I think some people are not aware. So it is ignorance for some people. It's not even like they want to violate it. They don't even know that it is not right, that it's prohibited. So,
and to some people, everything is content. So yes, to be forewarned is to be foreharmed. Anyway, the next important thing you need is your umbrella or sunglasses. you know, you look mysterious and thugs will think twice before trying nonsense with you when you wear dark sunglasses. But it's not always that way. But, you know, it's also crucial since it shields the eyes from the sunlight. Your umbrella can also keep you away from the sun rays for people with sensitive skin or keep you dry from rain. So it is essential.
Simple. Just use sunscreen, okay? Thank me.
Yes, but even aside sunscreen, get the way the sun too. Because when I went to vote, I regretted not carrying umbrella.
Yes.
I rubbed sunscreen and I was feeling cool. I have sunscreen. Oh my, get away. Because when we're lining up.
do your head like.
Thank you.
Orient
You
line.
go the
When
entire
we're lining up, sun was coming from left-hand side. I knew it was really early in the morning. So the sun, you know that
don't have hair.
Yeah.
it was like I was roasting. So luckily, the woman on the queue in front of me had an umbrella.
Umbrella.
So me, I was there back the
They gone
So please, and that sunglasses one too is actually very.
So it's very important.
It's very
very
important.
important. But
Very.
so that we just because you know skincare these days, you don't want.
It's
to-
expensive.
Barely,
and be sure to
barely.
take it along because it might exceed 15 minutes. I don't know what's
Yeah,
what is
but
written
I
on
think
your,
I used like
your
one.
sunscreen.
I used like
Sunscreen.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Then you have to
But
reapply.
after the not come on time, we had been there.
It
Sun
had
now
gone
came
off.
out. Then
Yeah, it had gone off.
and it can
So-
go and rain because nowadays, you know, I told you I didn't know how rain.
Yes,
Just
yes.
one
Don't know
ankle
what she
puncture.
sees away.
God is scheduling the rain
Of
the way He
course.
wants.
Actually. All right, the final thing that you need to take is comfortable, non-partisan clothing. And I think this is as important as carrying your PVC.
Yep.
Wearing bulky or overly noticeable clothing should be avoided. It's not a party where you should wear your best attire. It's an electoral procedure. Wear comfy clothing as there is no price for best dressed do. Wear something that allows you to walk freely and you can run if the situation demands. Don't forget your face cap so your head doesn't overheat and you mistakenly tick the wrong box. Also, wearing politically branded outfits constitutes an attempt to campaign or induce voters on election day, which is an offense according to the Electoral Act 2022.
What I want to talk about now is that I think some people don't understand jokes. You saw that video that I did, and I said, this is how I will be appearing at my polling booth, and you did your own video too,
Yeah.
and so I did his
Yeah,
own
a lot of
video
people
too.
did.
So
Yeah, a lot.
I think some people don't know jokes.
Okay.
So somebody might see Dallas. Thank
Oh,
God that
you
Dala
want to
even
go?
changed.
Yeah.
Yes, and see Dallas and say,
But
if Dala is going to be dressing like this, and maybe there was network problem,
Network
and the
and
person
take
did not
his
get to the
picture,
end
yeah.
of the video. Say, oh, Dala is dressing like this. Dala, my role model, and then you go like that. You see me dressed like that in shirt pumps and this thing, and then you say, honey pot even carrying sassy bag like this, so if they go and snatch it, I'm sorry, but please, I'm just saying because I think some people don't understand jokes. But then back to this that we've talked about. Yeah, especially
Wearing
those clothes that you know you
politically,
have,
yeah.
you know, some parties written on a particular outfits. Please do not do it. Not even face cap. Not
At
even.
all.
Please do not.
Not
Not
even
branded,
even
not,
wristband.
yeah, not.
Yeah,
not
because I mean,
really.
it sets you
True.
up for being attacked.
Yep.
Like in the event that something happens and then they want to start scattering things and they're looking for opposing party. You that you have carry logo, they will just pack you like this.
Don't
and
let
be
your
going.
village people follow you. Or support
Yeah,
you.
vote quietly. Just go.
Just do what you want to do and leave.
That's
right.
Exactly. You
Don't let
need.
fine boy or fine girl at polling unit distract you from your goal in life.
Especially when you now
Now,
start
find girl or fine boy
arguing.
even make you change your mind.
Ah,
Like maybe
yeah.
when you're
Some
talking
people
about-
It's distraction, no. Major
distract-
distraction, any part.
Okay.
And then you now start arguing. Then someone will say, it's not my party I'm waiting for. Oh, yeah, come here.
Yeah,
and they will
please,
attack
That
let's-
you.
is what you have gone to do and
Yeah.
go back to your house
Yeah.
when you're done.
Yeah, let's just be very careful
Yeah,
as
and
we
if
go
you're-
out to vote. Thank
Yeah.
you, and we
if
love
you're just,
you.
And if you're just joining and you missed most of what we said you should go with your PVC, your sunglasses or umbrella. You should also
bank.
go with your power bank, your water bottle, and
Snacks.
what you need to eat. Nibble
Yes.
on your snacks. Okay?
All right, and that's all we've got for you on our Daily to 5.
Alrighty, joining us on the show today is an actress, fashion designer, social and brand influencer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show ex-Big Brother Titan housemate, Olivia.
Thank you so much.
Can I
Thank
call you Becky? Like Becky with good hair? Because, girl,
Your hair.
So I saw it. I know it wasn't probably not true, but let me clarify. They say you carry 72 weeks to the house, one for every day.
No.
So how many weeks did you take to the house?
I don't know.
You must
Boy, a
No,
lot,
no,
more
you
than
know-
12,
You know
yeah?
how many weeks you took.
More than 12.
Because
Yeah,
you are
more
not
than
repeating.
12,
You had
more
a
than
suitcase for a week.
Wow.
Is it that you just like hair, or like was that a strategy as well, or like?
No, not a strategy. That's just me. I love looking good. Like,
Okay, Becky.
All right, talking about looking good and people, your relationship with the housemates.
Yeah.
There were a lot of relationships. Some were friendships. There were some people we thought that you liked in a certain way.
Okay.
So let's start with Tabang.
okay.
Yeah, what was the deal with Tabang? Because I saw when there was this point when you said something about someone
Exercise,
saying you
massage,
like
something. That was my own.
and then someone
What?
saying you like
There was an
Tabang.
exercise massage situation, and they said
That was a punishment. No, that was a punishment for
Was
Big Brother.
it?
Yeah, it was a punishment because I was the head of house at that point. So
Yeah.
it was a punishment for Big Brother.
But you meant to enjoy the punishment?
So why were you upset when someone said you really like Tabang?
Why was I upset?
Yes.
Because I don't
Yeah,
like him
Juicy
in that
J.
way.
In what way? Why are you laughing? In what way?
I just like him as a person. So what my partner Juicy J thought Big Brother was the opposite.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I saw that you were really close to, what's her name again?
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Yeah.
Yes. So who was that? What was that connection like once you got to the house?
So for me and Yvonne, when she walked into the house, because I walked in before her, when I saw her, I'm like, okay, I think the drama is here. But funny enough, we connected that same night. Like, we started talking that same night. I'm like, wow, I think she's not really who I think she is because,
Okay.
yeah, but that's my sister.
And then your partner, Juicy, and then Juicy and Yvonne now had a thing. Like, what?
It was
I mean,
like,
what's that thing?
it's
Like,
in the
hey,
family.
my brother, my
In
sister,
the family.
my sister is now.
That's my sheep.
Yeah, my sister is now dating my partner.
Yes.
Or something. Like, it was just sweet. I just like it. Like, you were first of all friends with this person, and
Yeah,
then they paired
then
you, and
Juicy
then
came along.
and Juicy came
Yeah.
along, and you know, and how it was supposed to be like your partner. Maybe you'd fall in love with your partner, but no, you would not fall in love with your partner. Your partner belonged to your friend.
Of
So was
course.
it that you were doing my sister's keeper? I mean, it was interesting to me. How did you find that?
For me, I just is someone like I see as my brother, and I always tell him I feel like you don't like me because we're always going back and forth every time. So for Juicy and Yvonne, I think they have a real and serious thing going on between them. I think the connection is real and what they feel for each other is real. You understand? So, but for Juicy, for one day, I'm seeing some things online like Olivia wanted Juicy at some point. No, I haven't for one day thought that way. Like I always encourage Yvonne, like Juicy really likes you, like, and she's always scared. Like I think he's playing games with me. I'm like, no, this guy is like he's really really serious with his intentions and all of that. But for one day, I didn't really see Juicy in that way. I really like him as my partner. And when the partnership thing began, I wasn't really happy. I even told people that, like, I don't think this partner thing is going to work. But at some point, when we kind of come together, spoke about it and all, I started seeing Juicy as my only brother in that house, someone I can really report to and talk to, tell him how I feel and everything. Yeah.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Wow.
All right, so there was, of course, you know that when you're in the house, something can look away, but then we outside, we see a whole other thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Nigerian females were now accused of gossiping
Okay.
about the other housemates, especially the female
Yeah,
South African
South
housemates.
African.
The South African females were, I think they were just on vibes and cruise, but then it was always like the Nigerian girls were the ones like always wanting to be in a coven of sorts. What was that about? Like, were you just was it?
Behavior.
As
Because
in-
because I remember that I was at the press conference and then they said what they're trying to do is to bring Nigeria and South Africa together.
Okay. Yep.
But then it now happened that we now got to the house and the Nigerians now say, huddle up. What is our plan? So was it like Nigerian versus South Africans or what was happening?
No, it wasn't that way. It was funny how the four of us here actually connected the first night, like the first night to walk in his brother's house. I connected with Nana because of she's from the north. So, and Jenny and Yvonne, they came along immediately. So, like, we just connected that same night. So, it's not like a sisterhood something. Like, we just loved each other's vibes and we were connecting naturally. Like, nothing was forced. Like, you won't see anywhere where Jenny was forcing Yvonne to be her friend, or me forcing Jenny to be my friend. Like, it just happened naturally. Just like, we're just waiting for the opportunity to meet and be friends or sisters kind of thing. So it wasn't like we were ganging up against anybody.
Fantastic.
And then what actually made it worse was when something happened and you said, "This South Africans," and then you had to give an apology. A lot of people had an issue with it. Many people were of the opinion that, oh, you were forced to give that apology. It wasn't from the bottom of your heart. But others were like, well, it might be the way she gives her apology. So what was that situation about? Because at first, it was looking like you had something against the South Africans, but then we saw you develop friendship with some of them and all of that blossomed.
So for that, the apology wasn't forced. I had a conversation with a particular housemate, and he was like, some people felt bad for what I said. I was like, okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna apologize. But I think it was like a miscommunication, because that was actually not what I meant. They misunderstood what I said at that point, but I didn't really hate anyone on the show, and I was just trying to bring everyone together. If you can remember the speech I was giving, it was kind of us coming together, not forming
not
groups.
sleeping.
Yeah, do you get?
Okay, so I like that you mentioned Nana, because I remember there was that one day where Nana had to pick exchange and she was having a hard time, and I think Juicy was trying to comfort her or something, and you went off on your partner. Why?
Oh,
Like, what was, because I was trying to understand, because I was watching and I was trying to understand where you were coming from, because you're saying that we're nominated. Why are you going to go and meet another person? And I was like, what is the problem on ground?
okay. So for that particular day, I think the second week or the third week, we were replaced with some certain people, and like, okay, I was like, okay, Black Boy is my friend, but after the Sunday eviction, we became cool again. Then another day, it happened again. I wasn't really mad at Nana, but I was like telling my partner, like, we just got replaced. Then why are you going to talk to Nana immediately? Like, do you get, like...
So when do you feel you should have gone? Like, because as idiots.
Yeah, it won't clear.
Yes, as it dey hot. Why they go meet them as it dey hot? You understand? Just, and that was like balance the emotion or something. But Nana was there with her partner. Then you're going to meet her. Then me, you know how I'm feeling at that point. You didn't even talk to me. You're going to meet Nana. That was what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't mad at Nana, because already I was coming in terms with the replace and safety. Like, I was telling my partner, like, it's normal. You can actually get saved and replaced anytime. So I wasn't mad at Nana because of that. Because she tried her best. Everyone saw she tried her best.
Because that day I was afraid for you. She said, hey, can talk to anybody that I want to talk to. I said, oh, God, you have to wake up.
Okay, so I learned that after auditioning, you lost your mom.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
How was it for you now preparing to get into the Big Brother Titans house, you know, at the end of everything? How did you carry on, you know, considering the fact that something just happened to you and then you still gave a show?
So it wasn't easy at all. Like, it wasn't easy. I lost my mom 16 September. So it's like, when I lost my mom is my best friend. I lost hope on everything. Like, I didn't even know I'm going to survive the shock, because it was a lot. I was actually sitting beside her bed when she gave up. So I'm like, am I dreaming or is this reality? Like, I lost hope totally, yeah. So, but after I went to the village, my siblings, my dad, everyone came together. The burial happened 28 December. I couldn't check my mail to see if Big Brother Titans, if they're getting back to me. So I have to just log in my email to my friend's account. I'm like, I'm in the village. So any email you get, just call me and let me know. So I told my siblings, I'm not sure I can go for the show. They're like, you have to go. Like, you've been trying for 3 years. Just try, go. I think this is the right time. I think mom is trying to make this work for you, because obviously she's been praying for you to go there. Because anytime I audition, I tell my mom, I want to go for Big Brother. And she's like, okay, don't worry, we'll keep praying. Like, she keeps praying for me just to be on the show. So for me, I didn't think it's something I can do. I didn't see myself going into that house and staying for 7 weeks. I didn't see myself, because I told them, last night I told my siblings, if I'm forced to go on that show and I have a mental breakdown, I'm still going to come back here, because it was a lot for me, yeah. I didn't know I can actually do it. When my friend was like, "You're strong," I'm like, "I'm not strong. I have to keep pushing because if I don't push, like we have to just be stagnant there and no one's gonna help. So like I have to take the bold step. It's not like it's something I wanted to do after I lost my mom, but considering everything, it's just like a step I need to take just to make some things better in the family. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good run. Well done.
Yeah, you've done it real well. So before you go,
Okay.
I realized that in the house there were times where you were trying to be the one settling issues and helping people out, dishing out advice. But then you had a big fight with Sandra. What happened?
Sandra.
know what?
Okay. For that one too, I would say it's a misunderstanding because I was actually cool with Sandra from day one. So like the day the pet thing happened, she wasn't having it, and I think everyone in the house wasn't actually having it because we didn't expect that. We walked into the house individually, and now like you're paired together with someone, like your fate is now tied together. So like I didn't even know Sandra was in the bathroom trying to settle some kind of things. I was going to the bathroom and someone made a comment, "Don't come here and laugh." Then Sandra picked it up from there. So I think it's just like a misunderstanding. She thought I was laughing at her, but already when I was paired with Juicy, I know like, wow.
All right, so I want to know, what are your future plans? Do we see like a wig line?
A lot.
Or,
Yeah.
because you are giving us hot. So what are your plans? What are you working on
So for
now?
me, it's everything fashion designing, styling, everything fashion.
Everything beauty and fashion.
Everything beauty, everything fashion and acting.
All right, quick one before we go. Who's winning, Big Brother? What happened?
Who's your
Who's your winner?
Yvonne.
Oh,
Friendship, as in friendship goals.
But women supporting women,
Of
so
course.
I support that as well.
Of course.
I'll have to
Thank
support
you.
my sister and my girl, Nana, yeah.
All right, thank you so much. It was great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for tuning to the show today. It's been an amazing one. We had Olivia in the building. We had Honish Money, Lady Kath, and Dala. This is where we draw the curtain. Bye for now, guys.